All right, 9:03 right now. Time for our first live interview of the morning. A brand new play is hitting the stage in Winston-Salem this week. It's called The Hair Journey, and it premieres at Reynolds Place Theater this Thursday. There are several performances through Saturday.
To tell us more, we say good morning to Princess Johnson. She is the creator of The Hair Journey and founding director of Royal Expressions Contemporary Ballet in Greensboro. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, well, great. So please, if you could just share the premise of this show.
Yes, The Hair Journey is a ballet. So it's actually going to be all dance, no speaking, and it is about telling a story through dance. So we are super excited to share the story of little Zuri. She is a young girl who is growing up. Is a coming of age story and it's centered around her hair because oftentimes as young Black children, we are told that we have to wear a certain way to be successful or to be beautiful. And so she really wants to get her hair straightened, but she soon learns how hard it is to keep kinky, coily, curly hair straight in cloudy, rainy weather. So she is disappointed when her fresh do is back into an afro and she falls asleep. And when she wakes up, she ends up in this enchanting kingdom, the Weave Kingdom, where she meets the Weave Queen. And then she goes on to meet Naiwele in the land of locks and froze, who teaches her how to take care of her hair. And she eventually finds her way back home and thanks her mom for all of the time that she spends taking care of her hair.
Wow, what a creative show and so inspiring for, I'm sure, a lot of young children and their families who will hopefully get to see that this week. So can you talk about where you drew your inspiration from? You talked a little bit about how this relates to real world examples, right?
Yes, it's a story that is so familiar, especially in the Black community. And I wrote it during the pandemic. I remember when the COVID hit, I remember thinking, wow, artists have time to just sit down and breathe and be creative. And I literally woke up one morning. I was 9 months pregnant at the time, actually. And I just woke up thinking about hair. I was having a little girl and this story it literally came to me and I sat and wrote it down with a pencil and paper and just wrote it out real quick. And I just love this story. And I was like, this would be a really cool children's book and a ballet. So I wanted to release the book first, but that hasn't happened yet. I'm really looking for a literary agent, but and I ended up securing funding from the North Carolina Arts Council through their Spark the Arts grant program and was able to get the ball rolling on the ballet. So I just was thinking about hair and the story came to me and it just kept moving forward.
It looks really cool. We've been showing some photos kind of along the way, Princess, and just visually it's pretty stunning. I mean, what you've been able to create and the colors and everything too. You mentioned this earlier out of the beginning, and I'm still kind of wrapping my head around this. There's no speaking at all, but it's obviously very dance heavy. Can you talk about how your dance background really influenced to your approach to how you created this in the first place?
Oh, I love this question because I have not so, I guess, common dance path. I grew up as a preacher's kid, and I remember just always been drawn to dance. I danced at a church before my dad started his church. But once he started his church, because I had this affinity for dance, I was over the dance ministry at 8 years old. And so I started choreographing. My mom used to help me. She's like, take these words and how can you use this word to make it a move? And so I've always created from language and writing and words. And so that's just always been with me since I was 8 years old. It's how I was taught to choreograph. My mom, who's not a dancer or a choreographer, has been so instrumental in that. So I think it's just befitting that this ballet is about, it shows the bond between a mother and a daughter and how important she was to getting my dance career started at such a young age, and it just never left me. So yeah, it's just movement is a language in and of itself. And I do think this ballet, the audience will be able to interpret it and see exactly what it is our bodies are telling them. It's really magical how dance can speak to people with no words.
Wow. Well, it has been really amazing to have you on our show, Princess. Thank you for your time. Best of luck for this weekend when you debut, and come on back when you get that children's book
Yes.
published too, please.
yeah.
The encore presentation of The Hair Journey begins this Thursday in Winston-Salem. It's all happening at the Reynolds Place Theater through Saturday night. You can purchase tickets and learn more by visiting intothearts.org/event.